So yesterday, I watched a movie. I watched The Lost World, Jurassic Park. This is also known as Jurassic Park 2. And I watched Jurassic Park 1 for the first time. I think like a month ago, maybe. People recommended that I watch this one as well. I've never seen it before. I knew nothing about it going in. Yes, that's right. Never knew anything about Jurassic Park up until a month ago. And I gotta say, this one I think was better than the first one. I thought the first Jurassic Park was pretty good. It was cheesy when it needed to be. The villains, being the dinosaurs, are really cool. The animatronics and the practical effects mixed with CGI looked really well. Looked really good. This movie basically turns all the good stuff from the first movie even better. Every part of the first movie is better in this movie. The only thing it's missing, of course, is Samuel Jackson and Wayne Knight, the best characters from the first movie, but unfortunately they died. So anyway, apparently, so there's like another world, there's another island, right? Because, you know, you got to have something for a sequel. So there's apparently another island that isn't a theme park, and all the dinosaurs are just roaming around, right? But then, like, the corporation wants to, like, profit off of them or something, and, you know, that's where shit gets fucked. So, you know, corporation, you know, like, the head of the corporation, the guy who wanted to do the fucking stupid park in the first movie, he hires some of the guys, one guy from the first movie, is it Ian or whatever, and it's like, all right, you want to go take some pictures of this so we can profit off of these dinosaurs. And by the way, apparently Ian's was telling his story, like, in the public, and everyone made fun of him. Like, oh, this guy thinks dinosaurs are real, la la la. Right, so anyway, but then also, apparently the corporation is, like, trying to take over, like, you know, matters from the guy, like, Hammond or whatever the fuck his name, I don't know. And the corporate board sends, like, a bunch of squads over to this island to basically kidnap a bunch of dinosaurs. I'm not going to lie to you, right? I thought that this movie was really good on the island. I was really impressed with the island portion of this film. But when they brought that motherfucking T-Rex to the mainland, they were in San Diego, and that fucking T-Rex was running through the streets of San Diego. I was in. I was like, okay, this movie is better than the first one. Like, on the island, I think the movies 1 and 2 are pretty good. They're both pretty much, you know, the same quality, but just with different storylines. But when they throw that fucking T-Rex and they're running down the street and fucking people up, oh my god, I was so happy. I was so in. Like, when that fucking kid was like, Mommy and Daddy, there's a dinosaur out the window, and then the dad is, like, getting verbally abusive, like, you stupid fucking kid. And that's not what they said, but, you know, that's the vibes I got. And then they fucking look out the window, and then they see the fucking, like, T-Rex eating the dog, which, by the way, come on now. But anyway, that was fucking good. That was, I mean, the T-Rex running around town, that was great. And seeing that fucking fuckface corporate lawyer prick at the end getting gobbled up and fucking destroyed by the fucking dinosaurs, that was fucking great. That was great. So I gotta say, I loved this movie. I think it was better than the first one. That's my opinion. But I also think the first one's really good. Now, I know that there's a lot more Jurassic Park films. Maybe I'll check them out over the course of the next, you know, estimated 125, 30 years of my life. You know, maybe I'll check them out. I'm planning on living for a long time, by the way. But Jurassic Park 2, aka The Lost World, you know, it's really good. I love watching the corporate goons get fucking fucked up. Like, I love that one scene where Vince Vaughn just, like, opens up all the dinosaur cages and they fuck all the corporate goons up. That's great. And then I love how everyone in this movie is a fucking idiot except the main character, which I believe is named Ian. Everyone's a fucking idiot. Every single character except him is a fucking moron. And then I love how he, like, rubs in the whole movie, how right he was. Like, it's just great. Like, I loved watching the corporate goons getting gobbled up. Fuck them. Right? Like, when that fucking one motherfucker was, like, going out to, like, take a shit or something, and then he gets eaten by all the fucking mini dinosaurs. Fuck them. Fuck them. Like, I get rid of these guys. They're fucking stupid. They're going to a dinosaur island trying to enslave dinosaurs. What the fuck do you think's gonna happen, you dumbass motherfucker? Anyway, I thought that this movie was good. It's very entertaining. The effects are really good. Unfortunately, we didn't have any dead kids in this movie. The first Jurassic Park, we featured a dead kid. Not we. I wasn't involved in the filming, but there was a dead kid in the first movie. But again, it's not an R-rated movie, so they did bring the kid back to life with a defibrillator. But a kid did die in the first movie. That's interesting. Unfortunately, no kids were killed in the second movie. But overall, it's pretty good. I mean, I would recommend watching these movies if you haven't seen them. If you're like me and you're a fucking uncultured piece of garbage and you haven't seen Jurassic Parks, check them out. I haven't seen the rest of them yet. I'm sure that the rest of them are not as good as the first two. I'd be surprised. It's possible. I don't know. Yeah, this is pretty good. It was a good movie. I was enjoying it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. And there you go, The Lost World, Jurassic Park.